It's probably not an easy message to hear, but it's an important one, and I'm going to share it with you today. When you started your business, you started it because you were inspired to do something. You cannot expect everyone around you to have that same level of inspiration. I'm talking about your friends, your family, your significant other, your children. You cannot, under any circumstances, expect them to have the same level of inspiration about what you do that you have. And I'm going to summarize that by saying no one is coming to save you. And if you're going to be successful in your business, it is up to you to be successful in your business and no one else. So accept that responsibility starting right now. Because if you're going to be successful, you've got to do it yourself. And that might not be the easiest message for you to hear right now, but it's an important one, especially where we are in this economy at this time of year where you might be facing slow sales, no sales, lots of people saying no. You might not have had sales for a couple of months at this point for all we know, but you're the one that has to take control and you're the only one that's going to be able to change it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Prouty, and for the last 21 years, I have helped thousands of entrepreneurs and experts wildly grow their businesses by teaching them how to attract clients online, but not in a way like you might think. And if you're new to my channel, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button and turn on the bell for notifications so that you get alerts every time I create a new video about growing your business. I was talking with someone just over the weekend and they're having a hard time in their business. They're struggling to get clients and they're starting to feel like giving up. And they came to me to have the conversation about how can I not give up? How can I keep going forward despite having slow sales or no sales? And it was a very difficult conversation to have, but I wanted to get her going in the right direction. And it got me thinking about the live video that I wanted to do with you today. So I want to talk to you about the 3 keys to making sure that you're able to keep moving forward in your business despite hard times or when you feel like your back might be up against the wall. But before I get to that, if you are serious about growing your business, I've created a free workshop that I want you to take that's going to teach you a strategy about how to efficiently use social media and the internet to start getting clients into your business. All you have to do is go to proutyclass.com and you will be able to take that class on demand. I have a great time teaching it. It's a tremendous amount of fun, and you will learn something by the end of that class that you'll be able to implement right away to start attracting more clients into your business. So once again, it's just proutyclass.com. Head over there and take that free workshop. You know, my clients come to me because they have an incredible product or service that they want to share with the world. And even though they've been able to get a few clients and have a tremendous impact on them, they want more. And they want to have impact on a wider audience, and they want to be seen as an authority and an expert in their industry. And so we make that happen by creating personal brands that they are able to get out in front of a huge audience and attract an abundance of clients into their businesses. All right, so let's talk about what you can start doing right away if you're feeling like giving up, you're feeling like your business isn't going to work, and you're feeling like you don't know who to turn to. Well, the ultimate answer is you're not going to be able to turn to anyone. You've got to take responsibility. And I'm going to talk a little bit about taking responsibility in just a few minutes, but let's talk about the keys to keeping yourself disciplined and moving forward when you feel like giving up, when you feel like you're not going to be able to keep moving forward. And the first thing that I want you to do is to get a very clear picture of what you're actually looking for. What do the goals look like for you? Look, I could give you all kinds of inspirational stories about people who have failed and ultimately succeeded. You can hear that from anybody else. I want to talk to you today about your story, not the story of Walt Disney or Michael Jordan or Oprah Winfrey or any of those other people who all faced failure and ultimately had success. The story I want to talk about today is your story, because that's a much more compelling story for you. So if we're going to tell your story of success, the story has to be very clear. I want you to think about what success looks like for you, and I want you to be able to clearly define what that success looks like. You can't be fuzzy on this in any way. You've got to be precise and you've got to be clear. So the very first thing that I want you to do, spend time today, okay? Clear out an hour of your schedule and say, what is it that I truly want? And define it with impeccable clarity. Then the next thing I want you to do is write it down with exacting detail. So step number 2, get a notebook, get a journal, get a pencil, and start writing. And I don't want you to just write a sentence. I want you to write pages that clearly define what this success looks like for you. Jump into the future, spend a little bit of time there, and then start writing. Observe all of the details of what that success looks like for you and write it down. So that's step number 2. Step number 3, revisit this every single day. Heck, revisit it multiple times a day. Read it, write it again, maybe once a week. Turn to a blank page, write it all out again. You know what you're gonna find if you continually write down what this future looks like for you? You're gonna find that the details change. You're gonna find that you really are able to refine what it is that you're looking for. So by reading it and then writing it and committing to it, you're going to achieve it. This is not the story of someone else who was facing failure and ultimately had success. This is your story. And that's the best story. And that's the story that I want to hear. And by the way, if you are serious about growing your business and you're serious about getting those clients that you love to serve and that have a tremendous result from what you do, please go to proutyclass.com and sign up for my free workshop. You're going to get to attend this incredible workshop that I had a lot of fun creating for you. And you're going to have the opportunity to also attend it live and ask me questions. I have it for you at proutyclass.com. All you have to do is go there. Give me your name, your email. I'm going to send you an invite into the on-demand version of the class as well as the live version of the class because I want to see you succeed. So once again, that's proutyclass.com. So I had said earlier that if it's going to be, it's up to you to make it happen. And you have to develop the discipline to making that happen. And one of the best ways to do that is to remove every single distraction that might be getting in the way of you making progress. So you've got your clearly defined future, you've got everything written down, you're reading it, you're rewriting it, but now it's time to execute on it. And you execute on it with discipline. And you get discipline by removing the distractions that are taking you off task. Clear your desk. Have a schedule that you're going to follow, and most importantly, take small steps every moment of every day. I know you thought I was going to say take small steps every day. It's not just about taking small steps every day. It's every single moment of your day you are taking steps towards those goals. If you're sitting around luxuriating, watching some nonsense on television, you're not taking steps towards your goals. It's time to reevaluate. It's time to say, if it's going to be, it is my responsibility to get this done. And go get it done. Every moment of every day, you are taking steps towards those goals. One step that I want you to take is to go to proutyclass.com and take that workshop because it's going to show you a strategy to minimize your time on social media and maximize the effectiveness that social media has so that you can start attracting clients into your business because it's all about getting clients. Clients are going to solve every single problem that you might have in your business because they bring money into your business and they give you the fulfillment and the confidence in giving people a transformation. And there's nothing better than that. So please do that for me right now. Go to proutyclass.com, please, because I made that class for you. And you're gonna learn a lot in there, all right? And while everything that I just taught you is incredibly important, it might not be everything you need right now, which is why I'm going to put a link for a video right here for you to check out that's going to teach you even more about growing your business. And if you click on my face, you can subscribe to this channel, which would be incredibly cool if you did that. All right, that's wrapping it up for me for today, for this live video. I want to thank you for spending some time with me here today. I am a little short on time, but my promise to you is this. I'm going to head into the comments right now, and if you have questions or comments, I'm going to address those just in the next 15 minutes or so, while I still have a little bit of spot on my calendar for you. And I want to thank you again for being here with me today. And I will be back with you tomorrow with another live video that's going to teach you even more cool stuff about growing your business. But for right now, it's up to you. If you're going to be successful, go write your own success story. It's the only way, my friends. Thanks for being with me here today. Here's the outro with that link for that free workshop, and I will see you tomorrow.